I am here. Now just give me a moment. So, I wasn't meant to start streaming just yet. Pardon me. I meant to get to the Misty Trees first, but while I was on my way there, this Palmon interaction has just happened, and I'm wondering what it might be, so I'm starting right here. Because on my last stream, I got my ass kicked by Cockatrice-mon in the Misty Trees, and I went back to base to get some offense chips and defense chips in hopes of kicking his ass. But I couldn't. I thought I'd be able to Burgemon back there, and I can't, so I'm heading there now. Anyway, let's see what this is. Ooh, it's your boy. Okay, it was worth starting the stream here then. Leomon's cool. Are you alright? Thank you. Call me anytime you're in trouble. I will come right away. See you again! Yeah, I'm giving him a hero voice. He's like a hero. He gets all the credit. There we go, see? Appropriate voice. If I go this way, will I see him more? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. He is here! I've heard about you. If you've heard about us and the city, why don't you come with me? I'm also thinking about the island's future. I've been searching for something. What are you looking for? Something that my ancestors left behind. But I don't know what it is. I see. If I find it, I'll let you know. I've been looking a long time. It won't be easy to find. But if you find it, I promise I'll go to your city. Okay, cool, Leomon. GG's. He seems nice. I don't know what he wants us to find. He's a cat, so it's probably a sock or a cardboard box or something. Anyway, we'll find it. Oh, you bitch. Hopefully this doesn't take too much out of me. I'm trying to keep my dude alive long enough to get to the Misty Trees. Oh yeah. Also, my disc has been horrid lately. Ever since I tried to play a PlayStation 2 game in my PlayStation 2, it kind of messed up the laser, I guess, because this game never used to take so long for battles to begin, and now it's struggling. Come on, lads, you can do it. He gets shy, you have to look away. Or threaten it with violence. Okay, that's not working either. I guess we wait. Wow. I've never known it take so long. I might have to clean the disc. I'm gonna try some bullshit here live on stream. Hold up. There's my disc. Alright. Bit of blasphemy live on stream. Also, hey, Jay. Basically. Alright, so I've taken my disc out and cleaned it. Mid-loading. It might work, or we might have to reset, but we'll find out. We'll find out. That's very awkward to get under my desk. Yeah. Oh no! I pushed back my green screen. Oh. Ah! What? Fuck you! Wait, did I push back my green screen or did I move up my camera? Who knows? Who knows? I think it was both. Aha! There we go. Exactly. And few people remember this fact. So I took mine out, gave it a good old clean, little bit of microfiber. We're good to go. Now Digimon, be a lamb and fuck him right up. Yes. Oh god, I remember playing. I haven't played Warzone since back in the day. I remember making all of the Mortal Kombat ninjas on that game. That was delicious. That was when I cared about wrestling. I don't follow it any these days. I kind of wish I kept up, but all right. I've lost where I was going. All right, Trash Mountain's there. So if I go this way, I should go to prick. Absolute prick. Here I am trying to preserve my strength. The Cockatrice-mon. You want to load there, buddy? You think you could load for me? Woof. I just cleaned you. You can't ask for this twice in a day. You can't. You've just had bath time. I'm gonna threaten you by pouring Dr. Pepper on you. Is that what you want? Oh god. Wait, it seems like every time I play a different game, Digimon gets worse. Because at first, Digimon ran smoothly. Then I played a Star Trek game for PS2. And it started loading slowly. I've been playing Mega Man Legends in there recently, and now it just doesn't want to load fights. Hold up. I'm not giving anyone a blowjob or anything when I go down on my knees down here. That's not what's happening. I'm fixing stuff. I'm telling you. Thank you. It's working. Ah! Oh god, this is too much. I won't have to get under my desk every time there's a battle. Maybe I'll try and set up my actual PlayStation 1 instead of using my PS2. Because my PlayStation 1's probably working better than this, I assume. Also, again, thank you for the follow. I'm a little distracted, but I appreciate it. Oh, now I'm warm, goddamn. Alright, kill this bitch. Yes. I've limited his moves to 2 so that I could poison him and just jab him. There we go. Do the Digimon. I wish I could do that with my arms, the thing he does. Is that what it's called, Sonic Jab? I don't know anything about this game. I've played it since I was a kid, but I haven't played it like hardcore or anything. What's his tech? Danger Sting! Close enough. Alright, let's go this way. Digimon, vegetal monsters. Wait, what? No, that's not the right words. Alright, let's ignore these benches. Try and get through the forest. Unimpeded. Okay, this is not a direction you can go. I have been fooled. Again. Ah, oh, well. Okay, so I want to get to Misty Trees. We want to pick up Gabumon, who I got last stream but died. I had to reload. And then we fight Cockatrice-mon, but I bought some attack and defense chips to make that better. Sukamon. Yeah, Sukamon's an asshole. Oh, whoa, whoa! Alright, I'm scared. I'm scared. No, don't touch me. I'm a good boy. I believe our boy should be over here. I think. Oh, we gotta fight him though, I believe. We do have to fight him. Also, I made a Sukamon emote. Hold up. I gotta show it. Where's my little Suka? There we go. Was this the poo you had? Alright, let's go. Alright, we'll see if this battle loads properly. Numamon. I like Numamon. I used to like drawing Numamon because of the eyes. He's buffing himself up. Come on! Veggie, we gotta poison him. Poison him so that even if you miss, he's still dying. Come on, son. And could you move out of the way of the cliff so I can see what you're doing? Ah! May have messed up my string a second there. This is how we do it. I don't remember Numamon very well in the show. I own the show. I have Season 1 with the original Digidestined on DVD. Season 2 with the next generation of kids. And I've got both seasons of that. Well, maybe it was just one season, but I have the entire thing of the third show where they all had Digimon cards instead. I've got that too. I wasn't a fan of it at the time, but I want to give it another chance as an adult. Ah, fuck. Finish him. I swear to fuck Vegemon. Alright, can we do it? Can we get up and do it? Can we get up and do it? Yes, we can. There we go. Let me move my mic a little bit, just so it's better. I don't even know what the season after that would be. No, I don't want to. I don't want to fight. If you don't want to fight, then run away. That's too bad. I don't understand you. Blah, blah, blah. Come to our city, you little bitch. Okay, I'll come to your city. Nice, nice. Gaboodman joins the city. What a weird fellow. Alright, let's investigate. Intriguing. So do they morph into their Digimon? Is that what you mean? Like the Power Rangers of Digimon. Or Sailor Moon style transformations. Or are they just Digimon the entire time? Which I'm all for anyway. Ooh, okay, I'll have to give that a chance. I love a good transformation. Ah! You give me a show that wastes 2 minutes of my time every single day repeating the same transformation animation, it's a show I'll enjoy. Alright, we've got to find this damn cockatrice. Whoa, fuck your... Whoa, no, no. What? Oh, no, I'm scared. Nope, don't you... You bitch. I'm not good at dodging fights today. I'm usually pretty good. Alright, poison from the start. He's got a lot of health, though. Digimon theme tunes are always catchy. Whoa! You know, I have one of the Digimon Cyber Pets, but one of my one thing I'm quite upset about is I actually don't own much Digimon merchandise. You know, like I would like some plushes or some figures of some of the higher evolutions and stuff, or just statues for my desk. I don't have anything like that for Digimon. I need to start looking out for some. I didn't max it out. It did enough though. Yeah, I've got the Tamagotchi, the original little brick. I've got a few of them. I have my original one from when I was a kid and a re-release I bought last year. I haven't opened it yet. I'm like 33 now. I don't have the time to be looking after a digital monster's poop. But one day I'll open it. Alright, let's go. Whoa! Okay, scared. Yeah, I think mine was the red brick. And I had no idea it was a Digimon thing when I first bought it, because I don't even know if it had the brand name or anything yet. I don't know. It was a long time ago. I probably just ripped it out of the box before I read anything. What is this? Ooh! Welcome, young man. You're Cherrymon, right? What do you want with an old man like me? First, clear the fog. So that's it, I see. Can't you do it? Yeah, it was before the show. I had it before the show. But what I'm saying is when the show came out, I didn't know that they were related until like years later. First, listen to what I got to say. Now, where should I begin? If you know about the emergency on the island, please tell me about it. I see, the emergency. This island began to change 80 years ago after the land changes happened. The northeastern parts of the island suddenly appeared 80 years ago. 80? Since then, Digimon started to move away, the species separated, and each species started to speak their own tongue. They forgot the language they used in the city. In the end, File City lost most of its population of Digimon. Alright, Cherrymon, wrap it up. Yes. Then Digimon began to lose their memory. The island's history, their past, their senses, getting worse day by day. But I have something important to tell you, but I can't remember it either. However, all will come together in the end. Someone compels it to be so. In time, the Digimon will come to think of the emergency as normal. The only thing that can stop this is you and the power of File City to unify Digimon. Gather Digimon in the city and create a miracle. It will definitely happen. He sounds confident. Hey, Kira, how are you doing? Well, I've got all worked up. Phew, I've said it all. Now let's get rid of that fog. Wow, that was fucking instant, Cherry. The reason for the forest fog was to be able to speak to you. Oh, one more thing. There are others in the forest who know about the past. Go deep into the forest to find them if you can. Thank you, tree dude. I'm pretty good. I'm just enjoying a bit of Digimon. I've not been to work for like a week because I took a holiday for my birthday, and I'm just enjoying video games right now. I need a Numamon? Oh man. What the fuck's Toy Town? I've been here when I was a kid, I'm sure. It's like Lego Agumon, right? Yes, we're all getting old, Kira. What? Okay. Oh, you're 26 now. Jesus Christ. So if I'm limber and slippery, I can get into this teddy bear costume. Good to know. Yes, I feel ancient now. 30 years ago, I was in nursery. Alright. Well, I was going to fight Cockatrice-mon. Now I'm all turned around and confused. Is this a thing? Alright, I'm not talking to these. These will probably fight me. Because I'm playing PlayStation 1, you don't want it taking up the entire thing. So I leave space for the chat, and I leave space for subs and follows at the bottom. Because games like this, if they take over the whole screen, it's a bit overpowering. See, I have other screens. Hang on, hold up. Ah. Where is it? Okay, I've lost my full screen. I've lost my full screen setup, but it's around here somewhere. Yeah, exactly. This allows resting points for the eye. It means your stream does not become irritable from watching 32-bit Lego bricks all day. Okay, well, I don't know what to do here. I'm going to go back into the forest. And I'm going to try and find that Cockatrice-mon and fuck him up. Basically, that's my plan. Last time I played this game, I got beaten up by a giant chicken. And we shan't have none of that. Did you come here again to hear an old man talk? Please train Sprout. Ooh. I mean, that's cool. That's why there's no guards. They don't need a guard. They've got Lego floor. Alright, let's find Cockatrice-mon, the bitch. Alright, don't you... I thought... Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I must have found a mushroom behind that rock. But for a brief moment, I thought that that big rock was a Digimon I just walked into. I just shit my pants. Oh, I'm not ready. Is that a door? No. Freezeland? Ah, oh, this is where that Garurumon is. He says he wants to fight again. I beat him, and then he said he wanted to fight again tomorrow, and I said no, because I'm chicken. Alright, can I get past this? Go away! Alright, here we go. Mad strats. Whoa! Alright, you handle him. I'm having a drink. You know, when I'm playing Digimon, sometimes I get thirsty. When I do, I need a tall glass of Dr. Pepper. I just spilled some on my leg. It's cold. Yeah, exactly. You can't help in the second fight, and we barely won the first one. And my Digimon's on Digi-Death, Digi-Door with his age, so I don't want to even bother. Shit. This is how I survive. I just throw food at him to keep him alive. Fuck him up. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Oh, I'm mad. I swear, you better knock him the fuck out real quick. I know you don't need to slam the button. I'm sorry that I do it. It's probably annoying to hear the bling. But I can't help it. How do you get Frigimon? I've heard of him. I don't know where he is. I think I've heard the rumor from Little Hairy Boy. Alright, he's nearly dead, but he's not dead. So come on, can we... Shit. Oh my god, finally. This man has been clinging to life. I'm kind of worried about fighting Cockatrice now because his ult took away more than my health has, right? And if I lose it to him again, I'm going to have to do the Leomon thing again and do the, basically everything I just did again. Oh, you son of a bastard! Alright, I don't know how strong this one is. But I am going to MP floppy the fuck out of him. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, I pressed the run button and I didn't mean to. Wait, how far back am I? Oh, we're here. Right, got you. No, 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 no. You're up. Oh, oh. You're breaking my balls here. Many farms. Okay. Alright, so it's about all younger ones will get sick, and a lot of the fire ones will get sick. So if they're sick there, he will rescue us. Okay. That's good to know. I'm kind of hoping Vegemon wants to sleep in a second. Because if I can, you know, save it before the battle with Cockatrice-mon, that will boost my confidence. Oh no! A minor issue. I'm not sure if I've ever had Shellmon. I mean, probably. When I was a kid, I got most of the Digimon in this game. But I was like 9. I don't remember that very well. I'll wait for him to do some bullshit, and then we'll press square and enter. Alright, there we go, there we go. Ah, you son of a bitch! There we go. Charm Perfume learned. Oh shit, we learned a move. Was not in vain. Let's have a squiggle at what that is. And it confuses. Ooh. Apparently the guide, like the physical paper guide, is horrible. I think I had it when I was a kid, and it gets all the evolutions wrong. Well, But on using internet guides, yeah, you need it for this kind of game. I'm not using a guide. I've just had a very helpful chat. Okay, so that's pretty good. 180 power. You know, I'm gonna add that just because it seems nice. Right, can we get past this fat bum? Do I go up? Yep, that's where Cockatrice is. Oh, but he's not here now. Why is that? God, I'm kind of scared. Is that why he says go here early in the morning? Because if you're here early in the morning, Cockatrice is here early? Is this a door? It's not. Right, so if we were here early enough, Cockatrice would be here. That makes sense. I wanted to come through this way because I thought up there was like a gateway. But it's nothing. Now, I kind of want my little veggie to sleep. There we go, you beautiful buttery biscuit of a boy. This is the save point we require to give me confidence against Cockatrice Mon. Because I am not above safe scumming. I don't know when 1 a.m. Yeah. I don't know when 1 a.m. is on this clock. Well, we'll keep going back and forth. He should appear eventually, right? Yep. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. I can't... So are we close to 1 o'clock? Is that what the little yellow bit is, the hour hand? Will it move when it's done a full rotation? It does! Okay, right. I've never actually looked at the clock long enough to digest what the hell it's saying. Which is bad, I know, but I've gotten by so far. Not yet. We'll wait a little longer. Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned stakeout. Meanwhile, I shall refill my drink. Whoa. You stay back. I'm trying to pour this drink while watching out for these. See, when Cockatrice kicked my ass on my last stream, I didn't realize he was one... I thought he was just a generic bad guy. I was trying to dodge him to get to what I thought was the cave behind him. Turns out I was wrong. He's actually a main man you can recruit. I think I googled him to see if there was a weakness or something and found out you can recruit him. Where is he? This is suspenseful because I'm ready to fight him, but also I'm not ready to fight him. Not knowing he's there, I'm like psyching myself up and then he's not there and then I put my guard down. Come on, Cockatrice, mon. Yeah, I think you're right. I just don't want to miss him, so every turn of the clock I'm having a look, you know? How old's my boy? He's close to dying, ain't he? Like he's 13. This might be his final battle. And if he's gonna make it to Veggie Halla, he needs to beat Cockatrice Mon. Alright lads, here we go. So the problem we have is that fucking chicken hits its ultimate move, does more damage than my guy has health. It does like 2400. So we need to knock him out before he does that. I don't have a revive. This doesn't work. We're just gonna have to leave him be and be humbled and go somewhere else. Alright. But I've got offense and defense chips to negate this problem. Hopefully. Alright, here we go. Oi! Get face. I thought his name was Cockatrice Mon. I'm ready. Here we go. Fuck him up. Poison him early. Give him no quarter. Yes! And he's confused. We're going to boost our defense anyway. I'm going to boost our offense as well. Ooh, I'm nervous. We need to get our ultimate move before he gets his. Yeah, I've got it unless he gets his ultimate move. Because if he does get his first, we are absolutely arse candy. Get. Come on! Where's this Sonic Boom bullshit? No, he did his! But we got him out of it! We got him out of it! Yes! You're going to get fucked now, you big chicken shit! My heart can't take all of this! Whew. Jesus Christ! Oh, that was a bit hairy. Reason why this fight is hard is due to Megalo Spark. It is a bit of a bitch move. You're something else. That was pretty good for so early in the morning. That's what she said. Hey, don't act like it's somebody else's business. I know what you're talking about. I hear you're working hard for the island by gathering Digimon. So, well, why don't you help? And where am I supposed to do what? And where am I supposed to do what? Oh, I can beat Garurumon's first form by chugging potions, but I can't beat the next day when he does the fight without me. I need to get an ultimate. Oh, you just don't get it. You're supposed to work in the city, remember? Well, like they say, the early bird gets the bug. That has nothing to do with anything. On top of that, it's a worm, not a bug. I'm just joking. Well, I'll see you in the city. It's true. They're very close to each other. Also, hello, Pick Solution. I meant to greet you. I was just a bit wrapped up in some baloney. All right, let's get this defense chip. Let's get this bread. Woo! Okay, Cockatrice-mon has been kicked in the cock. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna pause it for a second. Should I, if I fight Garurumon, Part 1, and he says meet me tomorrow at 4 AM, does the scenario reset and I have to do the first fight again? Because I don't mind doing the first fight with Vegemon and then coming back at another 4 AM to kick his Batuski with someone else. Like, say, like an ultimate form at some point. No, it doesn't reset. So can I fight him now, is what I'm asking. Oh, never turn down his offer. Well, I will turn down his offer because... Oh, if you turn down his offer, he says, I'll see you at 4 AM anyway. But... let's just fight him. Let's just fight him. What's the worst that could happen? He's this way somewhere, isn't he? Oh, you fat bum! I have sucked at dodging Digimon today. Ah, you dumb bitch. That's the wall you're fighting. Yeah. You dumb bitch. Okay, after the first fight anytime. Well, then we'll do the first fight now with Vegemon, and we'll come back with his son/daughter and wreck him later. Or maybe his grandson, depending on how things go. Just use your smaller move, man. Oh, oh, that's hashtag deep. I can do it when I put my mind to it. That's what she said. Oh, these guys. Kick his ass! Also, pick solution. I might have to do that mushroom currency exchange soon as well because low on funds, but I have plenty of mushrooms. I won't do it now because I've only got like half of my mushroom supply on me, but in a bit. Yeah, that's what I thought, you dumb broad. Hey. Probably the pink egg? I think I did. Yes. We had Schlumpf the Garurumon, and he passed on. And then we picked the pink egg. We got Sprout here. Did you name Sprout or did Booker name Sprout? I forget. There he is. He's your big blue boy. Alright, how's our stats right now? How's our health? Okay, alright. Can I get you to take the small recovery before the battle begins? Yes, it was you, wasn't it? Alright, Alright, let's fight Remix. If you want to go through, you must accept my challenge. I'm going to fuck you up. Yeah, it's a bit too late now. My guy's weak. He's seen better days. Ooh, gotta keep him healed on this one. Whoa! That was a bit chunky. Yes, poison him, poison him. No, you don't. Meme denied. You pathetic fool! Oh, he yet lives. He yet lives. Shit. See, if I didn't have all these health chips, I couldn't beat him. But that's one down. That's fine. And he drops a nice tasty HP chip. I let my guard down, but 2-on-1 isn't fair. That's not what she said. Well, that may be so. I never lose to anybody when it's a fair fight. Let's fight one-on-one. Come back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Only Digimon will fight. Alright. It's a promise then. See you tomorrow. What a loser. You think we're coming back? Let's explore here. Ah! 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 Frick! Might have to run from this guy. I remember him being a bastard. Oh no. Doing alright. Oh yeah, if he does that ice move, I'm fucked, ain't I? That ice copping. Maybe we can fuck him before he fucks us. Going well. Whew. We lived. We lived through it. Wasn't expecting that. I thought we'd be at a type disadvantage or something. But I don't mind taking your bits, boy. If you know what I'm saying. Now. No, ooh, can we sneak through? We can. Oh, there's mushrooms. Sweet, sweet Digi mushrooms, and I need them, dude. Yep. Let me alone. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Yeah, you're damn right. I'm gonna need every single one of them. Oh, wait. Oh, I hate navigating this area. It's nerve-wracking. Also, I'm lost. Ooh! Okay. I need help in the chat, lads. Is that an important guy? He looks normal, not like he doesn't look like the red penguins. Can I recruit this penguin man? I was looking for the little igloos with the little hairy people, but is this a guy? Can I speak to this guy? Will he beat me up? Will he take my money? I'm going to pour myself a drink while I wait. Did you just say minigame? I love a minigame. Okay. Right, let's limber up the old mini game fingers. Gotta have a fish the second time. Oh, so it's like a freebie and then... Okay. This is fine though, because we're gonna beat this in one go. Yeah. My only experience with curling is Mario Party. First of all, please choose your curling stone. There are heavy, medium, and light ones, so think about the best order to use them. Some stones have 4 pegs. They stick to where they land and can become very useful. Move the directional pad left and right to choose the direction of where you will throw. Move the directional pad left and right to choose the direction of where you'll throw. And then bowl. Ooh. 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 If your curling stone lands and touches the good mark, you get 2 points. If you get it on the blue line, but outside the center good mark, 1 point. If you touch the bad bottom right, you'll lose 2 points, so be careful. And in the case of a tie, I win, so let's start the game. Ooh, well, looks like we got ourselves a showdown, boys. Okay. I like it big and heavy. Let's roll. Stay with me! Woo! Ooh, that's good to know. Oh, I looked away. I didn't see his speed. You little shit. You little shit. Hey, you're pretty good. Wait, how come he's getting another go? Where's my turn? Does that take away my points? Oh, wait, hold up. Does he add points to me now because mine touched the blue? Ah, I see how this works. Alright, alright. 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 You've incurred my wrath. I'm a spiteful little shit myself. Wow, oh, I'm dumb. I didn't see that it was the grippy one. Why didn't you warn me, chat? Got that? Alright, we got this, we got this. We got this, don't worry, we got this fine. We got this, everything's fine. Oh no! Oh no! I meant to do that. It's for a later strategy, you wouldn't understand. It's too deep. He does proper talk shit. Oh, this is tense. Hello, can I see what he's doing down there? Alright, this is it. This one's for all the marbles. Oh, I gave it too much sauce! I gave it too much sauce! I'm coming back with a fish. And we're gonna have words, you and I. You filthy whore! I hate this guy. Sorry, bro. Come back again to challenge me, bro. And don't forget to bring a fucking fish, bro. Dickhead. Man. Can't believe he finessed me. Alright, where are these igloos? Are they down here? Hello, Stardust. Yeah, I just got my first arse whooping. Hey, it's a poo from earlier. Alright, where's the little hairy bitch? That's cool, Stardust Neo. It's fine. I hope you have a good day, even if it is busy. But yeah, that penguin just kicked my Batuski a little. Alright, is this the one? Isn't there one we give mushrooms to? I've forgotten what the strategy was. Is there a mushroom man? Okay, there's him. And there's you, whatever you do. No, he likes the black trout. I've forgotten the strategy, it's been so long. It's been like 2 weeks. Is there another shop elsewhere? That's got to be it. My mind, the cogs in my brain are turning, but nothing's coming up. Whoops. No, not here again. I think I have to go left. And there's another shop, maybe. Where digital mushrooms reign supreme. Whoa! That's a whale. Is somebody there? You can't see? I'm Wamon. Usually I live in the sea. I don't have eyes, but I can feel most things. I'm human. My name is Geo. This is Sprout, my partner, and he is a Digimon. I feel some strong power. Will you listen to my story? There's a beach cave near here where I rest. But some mean guys kicked me out and I lost my important treasure there. Mean guys, huh? That doesn't sound good. Please kick them out. I want you to help me get the cave back. I might die, but fuck it. Probably gonna regret this. On the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. Secret beach cave. Doobie doobie doo, doobie doobie doo. Alright, let's go, Veggie. I hear a voice coming from behind. Hang on. Alright, we got stuff to fend off evil. Health's pretty full. God, I hope this ain't too bad. No, let me give an MP so we can start the battle with good power. I don't like your ... dots there, Pick Solution. I don't like them. I don't appreciate this slander. Should I go ahead with this? Like, what the... Don't tell me what it is. Just tell me if you think I should go ahead. Help. Crowd control! Alright, hold up. Give me one moment. I'm locking settings in my stream I keep accidentally moving. Okay. Okay, okay, alright, am I going in? Am I going in? Should I go in? Alright, fuck it. Worst case scenario, Veggie dies. Who cares? He's old anyway. Ah! You pricks! Fucking Ogremon again. Oh boss, we're in trouble. What are you guys doing? I'm impressed you found the new Ogre Fortress. Going to commit more crimes? Mega Seedramon! Of course! I won't let you do that. You'd better get out of this cave. This time it's different. Boss, is that it? Yeah, go! Sweet mother of pearl! Master Waru Seedramon! Go ahead and do it, please. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. I've had better days. I'm scared. Woo! Come on, boy! Come on, Veggie! Kick that ass! Get out of the menu! Ah! Come on, fuck him up, fuck him up, we've got this! I don't know if that hit or not. Ah, stop blocking it, you bitches. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button too early. Oh no, we might be fine. We might be fine. Come on. Yes! Ooh. Ooh, that was spicy. Oh, Digimon with the flex. Yeah, you better fucking run. Wait! Why should I wait? Ha ha ha! Wow, what a surprise. Wowman, nice! Oh, Wowman. Give up. Oh. Come to the city and work so you can repay your sins. Alright, got it. I'll go to the city. Ha ha ha! Just getting by. Asshole. I like this guy. Darn, he tricked me. Well, we got the cave back. I guess it's okay. You seem to be a really nice person. I'm sure they'll realize their mistake someday. I'll give you my treasure. It's in the back. Wait, that's your treasure, right? I can't accept it. No, I don't need it. I want to go to your city. Then what did we have to get this cave back for? For nothing? I'm sorry, but I really want to help you now. I see. Thanks. You're really nice. I'm going straight to the city. I'll give you a ride if you want. Wamon joins the city. Nice. I thought he was giving us a ride to the city. I've been cheated, lied to, flim-flammed, led astray, hoodwinked, bamboozled. Alright, I was heading somewhere and I got... Get off of me, Veggie. I was heading somewhere and I got lost and confused. Whoop. Whoop. Ah, you bitch. Who are you to the mighty Vegemon? Do you know who we are? We just beat like 3 dudes in a cave. You're here trying your luck. Can you even comprehend how stupid you are? Okay. Medium floppies and convert those. Okay. Well, considering this might be Vegemon's last day of life, I'd say he's done well. Alright, let's wrap this up. Goodbye, where's a jacket, Mon? Oh wow, there's nothing down here. I've been fooled. Alright, we'll feed him, and then I want to go to the city and see, all the new people we've got. And I'll put these chips away before I could die holding them. Wait, I will bitch slap you upside the left side of your backside if you do not take the fucking lift. I want to go home. Let's get today's meat. Hey, Waymon's right there. I'll take you to the ocean. That's my job. I'll take you to a place you can only go by sea. Well then. Where should we go? Factorial Town or maybe Beach Cave? Oh, wow. Nowhere for now, friend. I'll go back to his cave to get the item he promised me. Blah. Let's put this stuff away. What is that? You came at the right time. Look at this sculpture. What do you think? What a masterpiece. I amaze myself. What do you mean? You're making fun of me. What were you talking about? Well, whatever. What image did I have? When you figure it out, let me know. Is that me? Is that supposed to be me? Well, at least he's here. I'd stay away from the factory for now. Yeah, I agree. I remember Factory Town from when I was a kid. I remember Andromon's there and lots of robots. Alright, sorry, I lost myself there. HP chip in the bank. Defense chip in the bank. How many mushrooms do I have in here? See, I have a lot of mushrooms. I probably could do that thing. I'll wait. I'm going to build up some more mushroom. I'm going to build up my mushroom supply for now. I'll go back later when I need it. I've got money. I'll do that kind of stuff off stream, maybe. Alright, we're doing good. We got 4 HP chips. 4 offense chips, 3 defense chips. 1 oh, that's a disc. Never mind. 3 prickly pears, 2 happy mushrooms. Good haul. Ever been to Great Canyon? Rumor has it there is an invisible bridge there. What? Yeah, I've been over it many times. You told me about it a long time ago. Has he exhausted his usefulness? Right. Let's go to the beach cave. You know what? I did some looking into the sequel to this game, New Order, and it doesn't look like it has any multiplayer. And all I can think of is what a missed opportunity to not have crazy Digimon battles. Yeah, done with the hints, I figured. I thought I said a musty egg. Alright, we got a musty egg. Is there anything else hiding behind these boxes? Hold up, let me Google that. Ooh. Ooh. Like an upgraded kind of version of this? Oh. Oh, how did I not know about that? That's how I never knew about it. I'm assuming there might be a fan translation, perhaps on emulator, because I could give it a go. I quite appreciate that kind of game. Woo! Okay. Let's get back to this. Sorry, I'm a bit of a Transformers collector, and at 6 PM, 45 minutes ago, they revealed a new massive toy to buy, and I've just seen it, and I'm trying to contain my hype. Nice, fan translation. Yeah, I might give that a go at some point then. I don't know if I would stream it. I prefer to stream... Well, I only use the laptop for the actual device for streaming. I don't like streaming games from my laptop. But I could. It would be fun too. Okay. My poor old boy. Where to now? What can we spend his last days doing? I haven't checked in on the Diggery guys in a while. I'm not playing on an OG PS1. I'm playing on my PS2, but it is the original copy of the game and all that. And you've probably seen my controller. I'm using the Nintendo Pro controller. I have an adapter so that I can use this on a PS1 or a PS2. And yeah, I'm playing on PS2. So it's the OG copy of the game. Kind of on original hardware, kind of, because it's on a PS2, not a PS1. Right. Oh, let's chronicle our good friend in the computer in the spare room. Talk to GG about who's joined. Oh, cool. Yeah, I do have a PS1. It's just in a box in my corridor. Corridor? What's the word I'm looking for? Wardrobe? Closet. There's a box in my closet which has my PS1 in it. And I haven't set it up in years. I just used the PS2. Kokotorimon came here and talked about making a statue. A place where you can relax. Gabumon came here and talked about being worried over doing something. I told him to choose a large-scale job. Wow, okay. Wamon came here talking about taking the place of a ferry boat. Great. And I think that's all. But yeah, I have considered at some point, not straight after this, I don't want to just be a Digimon streamer, as much as I'm really loving it. But at some point, I do want to do Digimon World New Order, because that looks fun. Plus, I have like... so I've got the original PlayStation 4, I have a Pro... Ugh, hiccups. I have a Pro, and I've got the PS5. So... if I set up my any PlayStation in here, it's not exactly going to detract from my living room gaming time, is it? Alright, let's check the rumors. But also, if you ever see a PlayStation 4 Pro for cheap or anything, never buy it. The Slim and the original's better. The Pro's too fucking loud. It detracts from everything you play. It's so loud. It is like an angry jet engine taking off with 30 screaming children on board. It is horrible. Cool shopping gear Savannah. This shop is only open from first 15 days of the year. Forward. Is that it? I've got a little device called a RetroTink 5X, and it was quite expensive, but it's got a SCART port on one side and all of the red, blue, yellow, green, whatever cable bits on the other side. And here's the remote to it. I can change settings on the fly while we're playing. So I can crop things, and I won't actually do it because it will change everything. But at the moment I've got it on 1080p. If it was on my TV in my living room, which is a massive TV, I could put it up to like 1440p and what have you. I can change pretty much anything to make it look better or worse. So that blurs it a little, but I like it sharp. I have no idea what half of this stuff means. Whoa, whoa, is that specific PS1 settings? Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. It recognizes... and Saturn, and Neo Geo. Okay, so I've never seen this menu before. Okay, but let me just go back to the settings I was on. Generic. There we go. That's what we like, generic. But yeah, it has ports for everything, so I can plug in any old retro console and it should look fairly decent. It's quite expensive, but it's worth it if you stream, or you know, you have lots of old consoles and you want to make them look as best as they can. I think it might be my cables, my Mega Drive and my NES do not look very good on this, but my god, the PlayStation 1, as you can see, is crispy. My Sega Saturn looks delicious, and oh, my cat's howling at me. It's just convenient to have it right there for anytime I want to stream something, GameCube, Wii, PS2, PS1, whatever, I just plug it into that and it works, it's fine. And I put a HDMI cable into that and into the Elgato, and that's how I stream. Yeah, well, it's worth it if you want to stream old school stuff. Very worth it. Sorry, my cat's howling at me. I might need to get up in a bit and feed him. Sorry, her. Dude, that'll keep us going. Yes. Oh, Mario 64 would be so fun to stream. Because when you get into that if you're trying to 100% it, and you're trying to collect all the red coins or whatever it is, or 100 yellow coins, and you're down to your last coin, and it's a real tricky jump, the intense pain and pressure and flop sweat you get from that kind of thing, that's entertainment for an audience right there. And also, I loved Pokemon Stadium as a kid. I still own a copy. If it was within reach, I'd show you. Somewhere behind the green screen. I never got to play Pokemon Stadium 2. But I wish I did. Actually, a cool story about Pokemon Stadium, right? Bear in mind, these games were like £50 back when they came out. And I was only, whatever year it came out, let's say 9, 10. And I just woke up and I read my Nintendo magazine and I saw that Pokemon Stadium was out. And I was like, oh, fuck, that game's out? I want to play it. But I realized I'm 10 and I have no money. But through some miracle, I went to my mum and I asked her for... no, my dad gave me my monthly pocket money, which was like £20. And then my mum was like, oh, you've been good. Here's another £5. And then my nan walked through the door within minutes of this all happening and was like, oh, I forgot your birthday. Here's another 30 quid. I was just like, I have all the money I need right now. Pokemon Stadium's mine. And without much more words, I ran to Woolworths and... God, Woolworths, that's going back. And I got myself a copy of Pokemon Stadium. Just ancient gamer stories. Oh, that jerk. How rude. Well, what happened? Oh, looks like this was the right place to go. Huh? Yes, sorry, that's a bit slang. Quid is pounds, yes. You might hear me say squid as well, just because it rhymes with quid, but that's what I mean. Pounds. Are you the Dremojimon inside? How are the Dremojimon inside? I don't know. Is that just Digimon wearing pumped up kicks? Like, what is this, man? That's Nanimon! That's gotta be Nanimon. The feet, the hands, I'm sure that's Nanimon. Okay, so it's got Digimon's cloak, Digitamamon's eyes, looks like Nanimon's hands. Hello, Merle. Good to see you on this fine evening. I'm having a lot of fun playing Digimon today. We beat the chicken. All right, so quick recap. We found Cherrymon, the tree Digimon, and he told me that this problem has been going on for 80 years. Then he let us pass, and there was a town made of toys and Lego. We plucked up some courage, and we beat the Chickenmon. What else happened? We fought Garurumon again, the wolf, because we died last time, and I had to reset. And then a whale asked for our help, ridding his home of intruders, and it was that stupid Ogremon again, and he had lots of boys, we beat him. I think that's all I've done so far, but it's been fun. The card shop! I forgot about the card shop. Wow, there was a whole card collecting game in this, wasn't there? Oh, fuck. But yeah, last thing we did was kick Ogremon's ass in Wowmon's house. And he joined the city. Not Ogremon. Ogremon's still out there, but Wowmon joined us. Oh, speak of the fucking devil. Here he is again. Hey guys, if you want to get through here, leave us all your stuff. Long time no see. We literally saw him earlier today. You guys again. That's my line. It was so easy to find you. Ready to lose? Lose? No way. I'll show you what I do when I get serious. Let's settle this once and for all. And now to fight the man who can't close his mouth. Shit. Alright, we beat him when he had a fucking Waru Siegramon on his team. We can beat him like this. It's true. Ooh, I should put that egg away. That looks important. The bloody dogs. Here we go. It's time to kick ass and chew Ogremon. And I'm all out of ass. Oh yeah, I haven't noticed. Are they going across the screen when you guys emote? I haven't been looking. I'm gonna do it myself. Hold up. Yeah, it does work. Nice. I set that up ages ago and forgot I did it. I didn't even realize. I completely forgot I set that up. And every time anyone's emoted, I've not been looking. That's great. I'm soon going to try and add a command so that if you use channel points, you can change my voice into whatever you want that's available. But I need to sort it out. Alright, here we go. So if I'm starting to sound boring, robot noises. And a squeaky voice. Because there'll be, I've got like an auto-tune something or other filter I can add. I used to have it perfectly set up. And then OBS had an update, and every time OBS updates, it takes away everything I've installed for some reason, so I've forgotten how to do it. How come I can't win? What's wrong? Aren't you going to run? I'm too tired. I became a bandit because I thought this island was done for, so I just did whatever. Oh no! Get off me! Get off me! Did you know the island was in trouble? Yes, then you showed up. I guess it's dumb to start helping you now. I don't think so. Come to the city. No, I can't. Plus, I don't think anybody would forgive me for what I've done. Scene 1, it was a stone cold on a motorcycle emote. Nice. Oh, just be quiet and come with me. You can be helpful. Everyone has something to offer. Can this island be saved? You're going to save it for us, right? Of course. You know where the city is, right? Oh, I'll be there. Finally. The Ogremon is a bitch saga draws to a close just in time for Vegimon's 92nd birthday. Let me talk to this guy. I give up. What would be the most disturbing emote we could put up here? I don't really have a large amount at my disposal. Oh, do the Wriggly... Will the Wriggly Kirby's wriggle? Oh, they don't wriggle, but still. Ooh, nothing new here. I think they were digging out another tunnel though, right? I fixed the entrance sign. Good on you, buddy. I also made the chat permanent instead of disappearing after 1 or 2 seconds. Because I've got all that space up there to keep the chat, but if it disappears after 10 seconds, it's just wasted screen space. At least now, if anyone jumps in after a few minutes, they can still see what we were last talking about. D? D to D? King D to D? It's the lava lava. These nuts! You got me. Got him! Alright, am I going the wrong way? No, I am going the wrong way. It was south in the main room. That was it. I think. Hey, buddy. Hey, it'll be open soon. But it's not open now. Oh. I'm wasting my life. Well, Vegimon's last few days have been, Oh, wait, I know something I haven't got here. Hold up. I was watching another guy play this game. There's a guy, I would link you to him if I could find it, but there's a guy I've been watching on YouTube called, Wolfie? Something like that, but it's like W01 FY or something. I've been watching him play, and he just got through here, and there was this secret area here. Quick chip. Off chip. Secret computers, yes. The lava has hardened. Demi Meramon. Yes, that's where Meramon's pawn collection was. He used to go to the secret cave. Have himself a hot minute. Ah, I couldn't have picked this up last time I was here many moons ago. Self-defense disc. Let's ride. Alright, can we skip back to town? Ah, I didn't buy a portable flying Madoogle. We'll have to walk back. We'll have to travel acoustically. My drink's empty. Well, fuck. Yes. Blue screen. Alright, is it up here? I get lost so easily in this game. I have spoken to them before. Maybe I've already gotten it. Okay, so if I go outside, will that market manager, whatever his name is, be there? So we're close to that tunnel being empty at least. Nope, he's gone. Hello. Hello, poo. It's been a long time. This was the first poo we did outside of the toilet. It's a historical poo. Das Poop. Get off me. Not the poos! Not the poos! Oh, nothing. I was hoping. Wow, not a sausage, eh? I thought that emote was low tier god for a second. Who is that? Change into digital vegetables to save and stir fry the world. Oh no. They're everywhere. Not the memes. Well, where would Ogremon be, I wonder? Oh, it touched me! Oh, I gotta remember to dodge in the mirror. If it's coming to me on my right, I gotta dodge opposite. Right, let's find out what Ogremon's done for our city. That's 35 people we've got now, I believe. Ogremon came here and asked me to buy his arm. His eyes were glaring. Buy his arm? 36. Oh, nice. Yay. When you use your finishing technique, make sure to rapidly hit L and R buttons. I always do. I hear Euroman has some new rumors. He doesn't. We've expended all of his rumors. He's shit now. Puppies! Basically. Oh, let me put this egg away. Digivolve to Digitamamon. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love Digitamamon. I'll save it for an important day, though. You never know when you might need it. Sotosopa? Sotosopa? I don't know what Sotosopa is. I feel like I'm about to get rickrolled again. Alright, put the quick chip away. Bench chip, HP chip. Where's my Eggy Weggy? There we go. Alright, we're good. So, Vegemon has done a lot. He's probably going to die today or tomorrow. And I don't quite know where to go with him next anyway. Buy fast travel doohickey. We'll do a bit of exploring. Oh, we should check out Garurumon. Maybe he's there. Oh, that came towards my mouth. Thank you. Can I get another slice? I would take one of these. Yeah, I thought it was a Dorito. Ah. Ah! Ah! Yeah, he's old as shit. I'm not eating the puppy. Right, that should do. We'll try Garurumon. Oh, yeah, no thank you. Oh no, I fucked up. I don't like General SOS. I are confused, my friend. Right, let's see if Flying Bird Bench can take us to Iceland so we can fight Garurumon. We'll probably die, but it's worth a try. $2,000. Oh right, you bitch. General Tso's chicken. I have never heard of this. Wow, sorry, my brain just uploaded. I'm back. Ah, you prick! Alright, one chickened out. That's good. Yeah! Shit. We can get Garurumon before our boy dies of old age. That would actually be really cool. Jesus Christ on a bike eating Skittles. I've noticed. I wish he would use a different move. Oh shit, that's gonna bake my beans. There we go, show him what for it mean. Hello, Stardust Neo. I trust your day is going well. We just beat Ogremon. I don't know if you were there for what, but we beat Ogremon in the whale area, and then we beat Ogremon in the tunnel, and now he's joined us, and we're trying to fight Garurumon for the second time now. Ah, hello, Blocker. Blocker, we've had a productive day. Although Vegemon is on his last legs since I started the stream today, we've recruited Gabumon, Kokitorimon, Wamon, Ogremon, and we met Leomon. I actually started the stream early because I was on my way to meeting Kokitorimon to try him on again, and I bumped into Leomon instead, so I started the stream right there. 2 hours as of 4 minutes ago. Yeah, I wish I had a solar beam. Digimon now listens. Hey! He's intelligent. So, we're heading to Garurumon. I think it's this way. To kick his ass. He has finally achieved the second brain cell. Oh shit, how do we get past this rinky-doo? Woof, woof, woof. Ice Sanctuary. Other way? Oh no. But thank you, Blocker. Oh, the Ice Sanctuary. I remember that. Vaguely. I remember confusing transparent walls. Go away. Okay, I'm going up. Thanks for the help, guys. Ogamon, we just had a chat. You stay the fuck there. Okay. Oh, I left the mushroom. Alright, where to next? I'm up. Do I go up again? There is no up. I'm scared. Alright. Watch out for man in a jacket, Mon. That's a door. Oh, okay. So that's where I should be cold so the igloo big... What the fuck's his name again? Snowman Mon helps us out. Right. Leave me load, leave me load, leave me load, leave me load. Frigimon, that's the one. Frigimon, Frigital monsters. Move, Frigimon, you fat bitch! Oh! Okay, so this is where we would meet him, but it's the wrong time of day. Basically. Sub-Zero Ice Punch! I remember him saying that, yes. Wow, that's a flashback. Alright, so it's way too late in the day for Garururururu to be here. So Vegimon's probably gonna miss him. But I need to find... Hang on. Let me put the controller down for a sec. He was, truly. Who was your favorite enemy in the anime? I remember liking, the monkey with the glasses. He had a weird name. Etamon. Yeah, I loved Etamon. And then when he became more like silver and stuff, and he had all those wires sticking out of him, I remember that much. Right, I need to find something for Vegiemon to do for his last day of life. Metaletamon. Just rolls off the tongue. Metaletamon. Pumpkinmon was pretty cool. Who was Gutsumon again? Gutsumon. Yeah, I can't remember who Gutsumon is. Ah, I like him. Alright, you know what? Let's head back to the village. Because we ain't going to be meeting Gurumon anytime soon. I just fed him a porta potty, didn't I? Yes. Where can I head? I've got, like, I mean, he's probably going to die as we get halfway there, but... Where could we take this little bitch? What haven't I explored? So, the cave's not done digging yet. God, you get a mental blank. But when you're streaming, you get a mental blank on, like, little things. Pumpkinmon was like the final bad guy. There was like near the end of the original Digimon series, they had like 4 Master Digimon to beat or whatever, and it was like a little Pinocchio dude. And I remember Pumpkinmon was one of those. Was that him? I thought his name was Pumpkin Piedmon. For some reason that stuck in my head. Puppetmon, there we go. Ah, right, I'm back. Where can I go? What can I do? Alright, let me check the rumor board. Alright, we've got the cool Savannah shop. A cold weather Digimon in Friesland, yep. We can't get him yet, though. Ah, yes. A guardian for the lake. I'm getting flashbacks from that one. Oh yeah, we've tried to go for the UFO, whatever it is, and we got lost. I ended up not being able to find it. I don't know how to get to this area of Mount Panorama. Geo found the hideout led by Ogumon, and Ogumon is not on the loose. We beat him. Okay, so how do I get to the UFO then? Type it out. I wouldn't say intricately, but enough so that I can find my way without getting lost. I'm very easily distracted. Streaming and trying to navigate this game is awkward. My brain does not retain any information on where things are. I just move to the next screen and then remember stuff. But if we can give that UFO thing a little go before Digimon goes to the afterlife, that would be cool. Okay. And we've got plenty of stuff on us. Let me get a travel-y dude. Let's get where you is autopilot. There we go. So go to the left from where you are. Go where to there's a split after entering the mountain. Yeah, I'm glad I added this emote thing. It makes doing emotes more fun. Also, on a side note, guys, I am loving the fact that we are living in an age where I can just play Digimon in a room and people can watch me. Best timeline. Alright, oh. What are these ghosts? That looks like a ghost. Who is she? Alright, go left from where I am. Go to where you get a split after entering the mountain and go right. Okay. Gonna find an alien. Who are you? Right. Yep, I knew you were gonna charge at me. I've been here before. Oh. Wait, there's a right there? Did I miss the right? Oh, I didn't miss one. Alright, got you. You sent it because the chat takes longer than when I'm... Yeah, makes sense. Alright. So is this where our alien is? Wait, I was here before and nothing happened. Don't say good luck. I was hoping he would just be a friend. How are we looking? Alright, we can fuck this guy up, right? Let me check my moves out. Let me check my moves. Yeah, we good. We good. We can beat everything in this game. Maybe if we keep going back and forth, he'll eventually appear. Oh, well, either way, we're getting close. Okay, so I don't have many moves. All I have are these. More shield, dangerous thing. I've not collected many. You know, I might. Goes against my usual strategy, but I'm gonna quick. Should I Google this? Should I Google where this guy comes from? No, you know, I'm not gonna. I like the element of surprise. But he's a UFO, so he'd probably show up at night, right? Out of my way, you giant turd with hands. Of course, you're gonna say you're made of chocolate. No one wants to be the stack of shit, Digimon. Oh, itchy ear. Oh, hello. Various. Mushroom. Come on, do them here. I know. Maybe he only appears at night. Come on, alien. I'm here. Okay, maybe we can wait till night. Maybe Vegemon will die of old age. We'll find out together. Point is, he had a happy, luscious life. Look at him. In fact, I'm going to praise him a little. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. We'll leave for a minute. Wait for time to go by. Ah, okay. That makes sense. I don't have that. I am but a humble man of 36 prosperity. Alas, indeed. Alright. Let's beat up these plants. You're not gonna win! I own Digimon Next Order. I've just not played it yet. Also, if anyone in the chat is interested in Next Order, it's like £2-3 in the UK on the PSN store right now. And I imagine it's on similar offers for wherever else anyone might be right now. Nice. Yeah, I've played it for like 25 minutes. I got to grips with it, the whole new Digimon thing. It was great seeing Digimon's house in proper 3D and all that. But I felt like I wanted to finish this one first. I know as a child I got very close to beating this game. And then I got a corrupted data, and it stopped me from playing it for a long time. Yeah. Whoa. How did you play? Did you just keep it on? I remember those days, getting the console before the memory card. Those are struggles. People of the modern era would not know. See, people say that, like, back in the days of the NES was hard because you didn't have a memory card, but the games weren't designed for a memory card either, so you could knock them out in a day. Try and beat Final Fantasy VII without a memory card. That's true struggle. Oh, that's pain. Basically, you end up having to learn how to speedrun it. Where should I go? See, Friesland, I can't go into the Ice Fortress because I need vaccine type. I can't get into the Spooky Mansion. I guess I need virus for that. That's painful. 3 years. Oh, what else? Yeah, virus. Yep, you're right. I figured. What else can I do? Suppose I can get some fish and then try Penguinmon again. So, I can't really think of much else. There's Seadrammon, but that's a whole thing, ain't it? That's a whole thing. That's a thing. I've heard rumours of how horrible it is to get Seadrammon. Yeah. Seadrammon's like precision fishing or something, isn't he? Whoa! Oh, the frame lag reflexes. Oh, yeah. Yes. But we want to fish anyway. We want to get some fish so we can, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, so now I'm going to mention that I have no idea how fishing works in this game. I should probably have read the instructions. I'm sure I can figure it out. I've played many fishing games. Is it stuck? Come on. You're so close. Ah. Digitrout. Is this a good one? Yeah, I've been to the Dino region. I saw Meteormon and all of that. Either way, I'm happy we got one, eh? Makes Digimon very full. Alright, that's good to know. So it's the sirloin of fish. Alright, let's try and get one of these little bastard fish down here. Bloop. Hello, big boy. Can I tempt you with some wiggly wiggly meat? Come on. Come on, give it a sip. Come on. Just a nibble. Yeah, we got Gobbermon. Hello, fish boy. We got Gobbermon. That was the first one I got today, I think, on stream. Alright, they're moving out of the way. Come on. Take the fish. Take the bait. How do you make them want it? How do you make them want it? People have been asking this for millennia. Oh, sweet. I'm waiting for it to appear. I must have looked away. Puppies. Alright, take the fucking... Take it. Come on. Take it. Take a bite. Touch it. Come on. Put it in your mouth. You'll love it. Come on now. Ha ha! What do you mean too fast? Oh, your mum's too fast. Come on now. Give it a little lick. Don't be shy. Nobody's watching. You're too slow. Oh, they're infuriating. Come on, take my fish. Oh my god. This is pain. This is pain and propane accessories. They truly are. Oh, love hearts. Love hearts. Yes, take my fish. What do you mean too fast? When does it count? Ah! He's in his element. Yes. Yes. Take the bait, my child. Oh, and he walks away. Yes. 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 No. Come on, boy. You know you want some. It's up there, I must admit. It's definitely up there. I'm listening. I'm all ears. I've got nothing better to do. All right, we're leaving this stinky fish area. There's another lake for fish, isn't there? Ah, is it? You mean you penis licker? All right, if I run away, I can go back to the sea, right? Drum on. He wants to sleep. All right, Seedramon, where you is? Yeah, he is. So that's why we're having a nice day. We're just bonding, right? We're just bonding. Final day. I got it. It's fine. I'm here mostly for regular fish. Like, Siegemon was an if he's in the neighborhood kind of thing. Ooh, close. Can you quit thrashing? Whoa! Come back here. Wow, this one's going all over the gaff. Ah! Digi Snapper! Sanic the fish hog. Ah, my boy's gonna die. My sweet boy. You know what? I can't let him die hungry. Have a tasty sirloin, my friend. You served us well on this fine day. Ah! Ah! He's going to die fat. Just like his father. Oh, that's a big boy. Can I get one of those? Yeah, I really love Digimon World. Hey, if you can make a game like it, I'll play it. I fucking love this game. I prefer this formula to like the Pokemon formula. I wish they had perfected this. I'm not saying Pokemon and Digimon are made by the same people, but what I mean is I just wish like this got more frequent style of release as well as like how Pokemon does. Come here, you long boy. Ah, I was reeling it in and I got a bite. Yes. It's that whole building the town up. It's the mystery of what Digimon you're gonna get through the training. All of it's really fun. Well, Fallout 4 is all right, but those towns are a bit shabby, and I don't appreciate anyone who lives in them. Actually, if Othermel's still in the chat, you should ask Othermel about Fallout 4, because Othermel plays a lot of Fallout 4, specifically doing the town stuff. Oh, I zoned out. Never mind. You know, I'm done fishing. They're breaking my balls here. I built a community. Oh, nice. I tried that when I was a kid, but they turned out to be Pokemon ripoffs because I had no, like, it was before I developed my own taste on things. I couldn't design good creatures yet. Ah, you penis! Alright, let's fight these fuckers. Fuck it. No, Mel, you play Fallout 4, and then it crashes, and then you say you wasted 3 hours and you hate this game, and then you play it some more. That's probably the best way to go about, like, creating new creatures, is mixing stuff together. See, Digimon, the way they do it, they're like, I know, turnip, machine gun, dinosaur, samurai sword, bowl of spaghetti, bird shit. That's how they do it. Oh, my poor sweet boy, he's gonna die. Spaghetti grenade meatball man. Here it is, lads. Here it is. My poor boy. Goodbye, Sprout. It's been real. Our fallen hero. He brought much prosperity to the digital world. Oh, I lost any kind of notebook I had like that at any time. I used to keep notes for this game, but very scatterbrained. I lost the notes easy. Alright, so last time we went pink, right? Oh, nice. Now mine's gone. Mine's gone to the wind. What egg should we get next? We had pink last time. What do we go for? First one to mention an egg gets to pick the egg. I'm not picky. Frigimon hasn't been gotten. Oh, there you go. You gotta be quick on the draw. It's a dead condom. Okay, first one to pick a name gets to change the name. We're not... Do you want me to name it name? Is that short for Namethan? So, goat, seat, and arse, and name. Okay, hold up. How can we combine... Alright. Alright. I'm gonna call it... Is there enough room for goat's ass? No! Oh, wait. Sorry. Will it let me name him goat ass? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm terrible. I'm pressing the wrong button. Oh, you can. See, that's great. Oh, wrong. Ah! That will have to do. That's okay. Got ass. Okay, okay. That's the one. That's the one, ain't it? There we go. Is got ass okay? Ironically, the only Digimon who doesn't have a butt. Look at my sweet boy, or girl, or cloud. Boyomon! He's so weak! Alright, I need to pause for a second. I gotta pee, and I gotta feed my cats. Those are two entirely separate incidences, I assure you. And then I'll be back in a second. Fighter of the night, man. I'm back. Champion of my bum. Ooh, is my controller working? There we go. Okay, so... Oh shit, my green screen's not all the way up. Hey, what's this? Right, we're good. Not the Power Rangers sign. Right. Okay. Alright. So what happened was... I went to the loo, I fed the cats, and then I have food I cooked earlier that's just waiting for when I eat it for dinner. I like quickly poured some rice into a bowl, put some chicken on top, and just went so I could carry on playing. No, you don't. The room's a mess. Right, where are we going? Here's today's portion of sirloin times 3. Right, now we've got to train this little shit. If anyone wants to guide me on where and how and what to do with this little boy, you can let me know. Well, this is the 3rd generation. This is the only... So, I've only had up to Garurumon and up to Vegemon. They're the only 2 that have been before this, man. Let me show you. Where do I go? Player? Is it player? That's it. That's the lineage. So yeah. So what I do, I don't want to be told what I'm getting, but if you can guide me to something, I will listen, and I like to be pleasantly surprised with what shows up. I mean, it's not too much of a crime if you accidentally spoil it, but I prefer it that way. But yeah, that's all. That's it. That's all we've had so far. We've gotten this far on the lives of 2 Digimon. Anyway, we'll give him some life. Hey, that's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. Make him fat. I asked God the same thing. Right. We'll wait for results before we train him in anything else further. But I could be your Andromon or your Devilmon. His tech is Finna. Finna knock your ass out. Alright, we shall wait for the wise ones to give us some guidance on what to train on this one. In the meantime, let me mute my phone, it's been buzzing away. Actually... never mind. At rookie. Okay. So right now it doesn't matter. He needs to poop. You know, I'm not walking over there yet. I'm not committed to it. Have this. Fine. You can't poo yet. Sleep yet. You need to poo. Every time I see Cockatrice-mon, whatever his name is there, he scares me. I forget that he's part of the group now. And I just go, ah, an enemy! Yeah, I figured that much, but... Oh, I just thought it'd be quicker this time. Oh. Little got ass. My sweet friend. The only Digimon that does not have an arse. Yet. Alright, so. 500, 1,000 MP. 50 and everything except speed. Let's get ourselves there. It's gonna be a while. He's evolving already. He is being molded by our actions. It's just going to be a Sukamon, isn't it? Right off the bat. Hey. It's the beef with the teeth. He's a cute little critter. Yes. Wait, is he hungry still, or did he digivolve away the hunger? He digit the hunger away. He's a good boy. Alright. Alright, sport. Now we're gonna need you to get funky with it. Oh, we'll get him there. We'll get him there. Eat this juicy piece of meat. Is he still hungry? No, he's good. And if we can, we need to try and get an ultimate Digimon this time, because things be getting spicy and we ain't ready for the action. We've not been ready for this smoke for a long time. Boy, if you don't. Eat the toilet. There we go. Recognize. Right, we're halfway on that. Let's jazz it up a bit by doing the health for a bit. Look at him dying. That's like his granddad's shit that he has to stand in to do his training. Alright, after this, I'll stop being lazy and walk in there. It's just in these early evolutions, it's so annoying to go back and forth. They poop so much. Alright, that's that. Up to what we needed. Okay, he's tired, but is he also hungry? He is hungry. That's because he's this big and we're feeding him this big meat. Now, what was speed again? Was that 200? Did I misread? 100 speed. Alright, cool. 100 speed, everything else 50. Weight between 10 and 20. Alright, cool. Alright, let's take you to the pool bar. Oh, chat paused due to scroll. That was a mistake. Yeah, it's proper in the way. Oof. The Hawk Radish helps you put on weight, right? Boost training effect. Cool. Next time he's hungry, we'll give him a Hawkie. So we should work on. I'm gonna finish working on magic, then we'll go to speed. My man needs to eat. Oh wait, no, Hawk Radish. Is he full? He's full. Cool. Yeah, I figure it will. Come on, let's get to 1,000. Off we go. Again. Why isn't there a toilet in the training area? It would make so much more sense. He's always got a shit. It would be too easy. They don't want us to be happy. That better not be a premonition of things to come. Oh, bless, he's tired. Alright, we'll feed him a sirloin. We'll send him to bed. Oh shit, my door's going off. Hold up. Someone's ringing my door. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me catch up on this chat. What's going on? All right, I'm back. So that was my friend Reese. He wants me to. I borrowed him a little USB device so he could download something. But it was full of fucking PlayStation photos that I've got, so I'm gonna upload them to my laptop for him. Unfortunately, he didn't know I was streaming, so I said I'm gonna have to do it another day. But yeah, that's where we're at. Yeah, it's probably piracy. I'm not gonna ask him what he's doing, but it's probably piracy. Um, all right. What was I doing? That's completely thrown me off. All right, I was doing the magic. I was doing the magic. Hey, that's him. That's Reese. Alright, we have the 1,000. Now we need the 100 speed. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're still good. Oh shit, I backed out. He needs to poo already. Alright. How many do we have any more hawk radishes left? We don't. Alright. How's the money though? How's our money? We're a bit weak on money too. Jesus. Alright. Oh yes, I was going to mention this earlier, but I can't post links in my own chat. I hesitated. Reese is trying to speed run Elden Ring, and the particular type of speed run he's doing, I think he has to defeat all bosses. And so far he's got it down to like 2 hours or something, and he just said he's uploading his proof that he's second in the world on console on that particular type of speed run. So he doesn't get many views because he never bloody talks in his streams, and I always tell him to. But give Ginger Gaiden a follow if you want to see a man die in Elden Ring all the time, but still get back on his horse and then go for a walk. Alright, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Yeah, we've got no money. Oh, we're evolving! But yes, give Reese Boy a follow. His streams are much entertainment. They would be more entertaining if he spoke more. But one step at a time. Exactly. Oh, what's her name? Pink Birdmon, one of my favorites. Is it Palmon? No, Betamon. I don't fucking know anymore. Biomon. I completely forgot her name. Thanks, guys. Been too long for me. Okay, so the next step in our Digivolution, Biomon, like armpit smell, Bio. Okay, I'm looking back at. Okay, 1500 HP and 2000 MP. We'll go for that. Birdomon. The birdo! Right, let's get the HP up. Did our HP go down? No, it was 500. I'm just ignorant. Oh, she's gonna be unstoppable. Meteor wing! I remember that much. Yes, we know. And she's not hungry yet? Oh, okay. I won't argue with you, lady. Oh, she needs to poo. Cool, cool, cool. I might be on a little later. I plan on staying up till midnight. As long as I don't get too tired. I haven't even had dinner yet, so I shall party up with you later. Reese will no doubt be streaming more Elden Ring. And we'll be chatting shit in his stream instead. She's hungry. Oh, crap. No streaming? Why did I say that like that? No bitches meme. No more Elden Ring. He's suffered enough. Ah, nice. Oh yeah, we should play some Warzone tonight, Reese. It's been ages. Is Hollow Knight worth streaming? I have it on Switch. I haven't opened it yet. It looks fun. It's not wouldn't be a game I stream all the time, but I don't mind giving it a once off and seeing if I like it. No, no armor, no weapons. Dark Souls run. Woof. That's something Reese would do, not me. Right, back to the loo. You can sleep after you shit. I mean, technically. Weren't you going to do a completely naked 2 shields run of Elden Ring? If I had the ability to connect a pair of Donkey Kong bongos to my Xbox Series X, I would try to beat Elden Ring of Donkey Kong bongos, because that sounds hilarious. My ass is a weapon. Though I suppose I'd have to be playing on PC for that. Ooh, wait. If the DDR... So, Mel got me a DDR mat for my birthday. And it arrived today. It's a PC... It's a piece of PC equipment, right? There's a chance it might work on Xbox. If it does, I will play Elden Ring on a dance mat. In a Snorlax suit. And you can watch a fat asthmatic jiggle and die. That would be fun. I mean, not for me, but there are people out there that enjoy it. Yeah, I finally beat the game in a year's time. I'm like chiseled and fit. I can climb mountains. What was your exercise regime? I played Elden Ring. I don't want to stream Warzone because I swear way too much. I mean, I say like bastard, cunt, fuck, shit all the time here, but it would be way more playing Warzone. But maybe it would be fun to just move on to streaming Warzone straight after. People getting whiplash on my channel. They go from like fucking Monster Hunter to PS1 games to Warzone. Alright, a bit more magic. This is where the fun begins. Yeah, have a check, see if they've got like the duos playlist going. Oh shit, we gotta feed her more? Okay, the weight's gotta go up. We've got the HP, but we need 100 speed and 100 brains. Ooh. Don't worry about it. As long as we don't get Numamon. Oh shit, I have the Rock Band drum kit as well for the Xbox. If it's backwards compatible, I mean forward compatible to the Series X, I might be able to use that. I'm gonna have to have a tinker on my next day off or the weekend or something and see what we can attach. One of my favorite memories with the drum kit was my little cousin. She wanted to play Rock Band with me, so I was playing the guitars, and she was like 2 years old, and she was doing this, and then eventually she got sleepy, and she was just completely asleep like this for like half hour. Then she woke up, cried, and told her mum that I forced her to play Rock Band when it was her idea. I wish I could stream that with Rock Band drums. Alright, 100 speed, 100 brains. Let's go. Like, she came to me and asked to play with me. And then she cried to her mum, "He's making me play video games!" How dare he? Alright, one more of this one. And I think we haven't got our sirloin for the day, have we? But yeah, the main point of that story was that my 2-year-old cousin could play Rock Band in her sleep. How do you fall asleep upright with your hands still doing this? Oh, Spoon Man on that was the first Rock Band, wasn't it? Or maybe Rock Band 2? Ah, oh, now you need to poo. We just passed the toilet, you shitbag. I used to love playing Spoon Man. Yeah, it was 2. Playing Spoon Man on Expert. I tried to sing. I could play it on Expert. I tried to sing it at the same time and got confused. Spoon Man, aha! Fighter of the Fork Man. Champion of your mum. Alright, speed is up. We need brains up, don't we? Oh, nice duos. Good, good, good. Brains 100 and a lot of food. Oh, she's not fat enough. She's not dummy thick. Oh, streaming Cuphead would be brutal, but yes, I agree. We should do a local stream for that. I own it on Switch. I don't have it on PlayStation if it's on PlayStation. But I wouldn't mind doing a local co-op for a bit of Cuphead and Mugman. Alright, we're close to this bitch evolving. It's like one more day, I believe. We're running out of time to mold her into the perfect master. When you die, you drink. We would get too drunk to remember when to turn the stream off. We would forget to turn the stream off. There'd just be me passed out on the sofa and you throwing up into a bowl. I don't own Cuphead cups, but they probably exist. Yes, I have faith, Stardust. We will get the evolution we seek. Isn't it supposed to be are not allowed to stream while you sleep? Isn't that a thing? Yeah, you're quite right. So we're at 25. We'll get the brains up. Oh no. Does she need to poop? Nope, she's hungry, but that's good. Oh, I heard of that. And there are always those that will exploit a gimmick, though. That Ludwig one was pretty cool, but... yeah, it's looking very close. Very close. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly run here. And get the carrots to inch it a little bit to our favor. If it doesn't work out, I may quickly reset and do it without walking over here to give us the extra time. It's true. Alright, let me explain, Reese, real quick. This is what we're doing. So we're trying to get the brains, you see they're level 79 at the bottom there. We need to get them to 100 to fill the quota for Digi-Evolution, which will happen today because my bird is age 3. The problem is, when we train, time goes by and she's so close to Digi-Evolving, we're worried that she'll evolve before we get a chance to do the thing. Aunt Radish is better? I meant to say Radish. Because carrots takes away weight, doesn't it? I meant to say Radish, and I meant to buy Radish. Carrots boost brains? I didn't know this! I didn't know this! I just thought carrots take away weight and radishes add them. I had no idea about anything else. Hey, I love carrots in real life. I ate some today, actually. Alright. She needs to poop. We don't have time to go back. Eat the porta potty. Okay, what else do we need? Are we good? What else do we need? Eat the porcelain throne. We need 1500 HP, don't we? Do we need 1500 HP? Are we, what, do we need anything else? Are we good? I'm not unpausing it till I get confirmation. We need every second we can get. All good. Okay, in that case, I'm going to boost offense while I'm here. Because our attack is pathetic. Yeah, we're good. We're even a good weight. Okay, okay, okay. It is a spreadsheet game if you're trying to perfect it. If you're playing it, like, casually, there's just a lot of mystery to what Digimon you get, you know? It's only if you're going for 100% in the end game that you should really pay too much attention to that stuff. See, we may be spreadsheeting it now, but when I was a kid playing this game, I got as far as this without ever knowing what the fuck I was doing. When I was a young boy. Alright, I'll leave it where we're at. I'll leave it exactly where it is. Just in case. We won't do any more training. Sukamon. Alright. So what, now do we walk past Digimon's house to try and force an evolution? Did someone say poop? Hey, Mr. Crappy, how are you on this fine evening? We're waiting for my Digimon to evolve. We're going to walk past this house to try to initiate the evolution, because it loads about here. Okay, nothing. I'm very good. Ah, there's poo everywhere. I'm very good. I streamed earlier than usual, but I've also streamed longer than usual. I've been having a lot of fun. Okay, wait, we've got weight. I guess we just have to wait for the right time. Ah, my drink. It ran out. Alright. Come on, evolve. Come on, do it, I'm here. Nothing, not a sausage. Alright. I'm just gonna stare at it until it evolves. Come on. Come on, bird! Look, bird, do what I'm doing. Just evolve. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I think that's normal size. I always forget. Bird evolve! Come on, god ass, get some ass in you. Nice. Why is it doing that? Wait, maybe we could get into it. Can we get into a fight? Can we get into a single fight? Yeah, we could get into fights without ruining the offense. Let's have a fight. Yes! It's the whole point, Reese. They have the same move. There's a world to explore and fights to have. The whole reason you're raising them is to get them strong enough to beat the shit that's out there. Wow, she fucking fucked that up. Well, I have no money, do I? Yeah, basically, that's how it works. Evolve, you actual chicken. Wait, I don't want to overfeed her. What's her weight? She's got to be between 25 and 35, right? Yeah, that's fine. Right, we'll look for mushrooms while we're going. Alright, and when she evolves, I will have to call it for the night. I will have been playing for almost 4 hours, and I want to quickly eat some food, and then me and Reese are going to play Warzone. We might stream it, but if we do, it won't be all fancy set up like this. It'll be straight from the PlayStation, so... Spooky beta. Alright, let's go. Oh, is there mushrooms? Nope. Yeah, I know, right? Sweating our pants off out there for these results. Turns out we had plenty of time. But I mean, we can win some fights in the meantime. Just hiding until the last minute. Oh, she ain't taking shit from no one. God, ass got game. An ass. Yes, you have to shoot them in the back, man. Hey Reese, message Jason, see if he's on. We haven't had our yellow hammer for a long time. What was Kit called? Baby Fox? I can't remember the nicknames. There we go, a bit of money. Jason, that was his nickname, Yellow Hammer. And then our other friend calls himself Kit, and we can't remember why, but we found out Kit means like a baby fox, so that's what we've been calling him. Bits, bites, and megabytes. Oh, right on time. Alright. Now, Digimon, sweet child of mine. Can you please evolve? Neither of us have. He said he was going on holiday to, like, France or something, like, January, and we just never spoke to him since. Oh. Does. I just can't believe he willingly went to France. That's something most people don't do. That's a shame. What about the group chat? We've got a Warzone group chat. Stardust, would it be a problem if I upped my magic or health any? Because I want to skip time through training. I hate when that happens. So many friends lost online 9 years ago. MP is good though. All right, I'll do MP. I'll do MP. So I can train MP, yeah? Just to make sure I can train MP. Yeah, that happened to a lot of friends. Cool. Just to skip ahead and let this bitch evolve. Ooh, you're making me mad. Speed, defense, and brains are trainable. Alright, well, let's do speed. Speed's always good to have. And she wants to sleep? She had a whole day in her? I'm shocked. I am shocked and appalled and amazed. Alright, so we'll do a little bit more training and we should be golden. Oh, you poop monster. I just want to see what it evolves into before the stream ends. There's poo everywhere. Wow, she proper like flexed her wings for that one. It is. Just one more game. Just one more sirloin steak, man. If it turns into a Numamon, I'm quitting the stream, deleting my channel, eating my RetroTink 5X, and throwing the disc out the window. Alright, still good, still within weight. Scolding has been done. God damn it! You poop monster, we just did this. I did everything you said, why? Well, if we walk past Gigimon's house, that's how you do it, right? You go all the way to the top and back down again, and it like chugs over here. Like chugs as you get to the corner. Ooh. Evolve. Evolve. Become more. Come on, bird. Right. Where are we at? We've got good weight. We've got good weight. Everything's good. We're just going to boost the speed up a little more. And it'll be done. Okay, nothing. What if, like, the animation happens and it breaks down into digital code and then it just reassembles back into the same Digimon? Yeah, we're still good. We had a lot more time than we thought we did. We were sweating for no reason. Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! Man. Ooh. Digimon. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me move my camera a little. Right. Okay, now let's check the stats on this bad boy. Oh, it's Airdramon. Why did I think Seedramon? Either way, good. Super Carrot will boost your offense, MP, and brains, while the Hawk Radish will boost HP, speed, and defense. Okay, so next time we stream, we have a fucking Airdramon to fuck with. Oh, it's a vaccine type. Oh, don't make me hungry, man. I'm dying out here. Sapaloid dip. Okay, so it's a vaccine type. So, where can we go with the vaccine? Is that the ice place? Can we go to the ice palace now? Now that we are the vaccine type, or is that for the spooky mansion? Okay, cool, nice. All right. Well, let me go to Gigimon's place to save the game, and then I'll start plotting my course for my next stream, which will probably be not tomorrow, but the next day is probably when I'll stream this. If I stream between, I'll be playing Mega Man just for the fun of it. Alright, let me pop this on. Ooh, made a lot of progress today. Oh, you need to be... there's different types of Digimon, and if you're a virus type, you can get into this spooky Halloween mansion. And if you're a vaccine type, there's another area with a frozen mansion that you can get into. And that's where I want to go next. Alright, so Schlump, Sprout, and now Gotass have been chronicled in the pages of the Digivice. They're all ready to go. Right. Alright, well that's me. I'm gonna go and eat some chicken I made earlier, because I'm starving. And then Reese, I shall see you on Warzone if you're ready and willing. The Chronicles of Godass, yes. Alright, good night everybody. I'll see you next time. Oh, where's my clicky? Right. Godass was constipated, but they shat themselves into ascension. Alright, good night.